Signed, Nicolae Ceaușescu. Yo, hi, how are you? The epic comment from the last episode is from Devane Opaning, who says, the chicken, minus 5 hit points, minus 5 hit points, minus 5 hit points. Andrea Dober says, I've been watching you since Epic Comments 20, you haven't changed, God bless. May YouTube keep us for another 222 episodes, Nectaria 96, Super Chat 10 round, thank you. And Costel says, I left the bedroom so I wouldn't wake up the child because I know I'm going to laugh like crazy. And Robert says, I watch every episode hoping that my comment will show up too. Gheorghe, since it showed up, you don't need to watch the show anymore. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok posting a new video series on interesting topics. Give a like to this video, support points, and subscribe if you haven't already. And let the epic comments begin. I tried to count the types of salami relatives. First course to salami, second course salami, dessert, salami, and what do they listen to afterwards, salam? They probably have biscuit salami for dessert, salam alaikum. I think someone asked for Florin Salam to sing, but they misunderstood. You look at those guys, 10,000 euro salami. If you hear noises, it's from Bethpage Air Show, an aviation event. Planes have been flying overhead for 3 days. I can't stand it. Also, don't forget the salami. What does 2 plus 1 really mean? Are you opening a store, little final boss? A room full of pancreatic cancer. I don't even want to think about what kind of parties will happen with those salamis.
But you see how it's almost originated.
Nea Gheorghe's relatives discovered a miracle after exhuming him Saturday, splitting the village into 2 camps. Some strongly see it as divine, while others fear he shouldn't have been exhumed. Târgoviște Archdiocese representatives are working to calm them and resolve the mystery.
We initiated an investigation in this case to see exactly what is happening. There is a possibility that that mummified trick, as you say,
may also have physical or chemical causes.
How is it? Does it have hair? Does it?
Yes, here, look. His original hair.
He also has surgery.
Yes, look at him. No, it's not surgery, it's an autopsy.
In Văcărești, the whole village is still buzzing. There's no street where you don't hear it. Everyone's heard about the mummy in the cemetery, or that Mr. Gheorghe was seen there on Saturday leaning against a cross. Many fear it's a curse.
It can't be from God.
It's an explanation from Satan, so people can see how things happen on Earth.
No moisture, nothing.
He also has hair with that. Here.
I put the lid on and...
For others, the village's peace being disturbed only by amazed voices is a good sign.
It's not cursed. There's no way it could be. Well, if there was a strigoi, you'd hear it coming, rattling around, causing trouble.
But nothing happened to us.
I'm honestly shocked. You saw there was one guy who was actually hitting him. Literally, he was hitting him.
Look, back up. Oh my God.
That guy's been buried 28 years and still has hair, but at 30 I'm already bald.
Look at his original hair.
He even had surgery. Yeah.
Oh, quietly Uncle Gheorghe is standing at the gate. The sleigh was in charge. Long live Uncle Gheorghe. Uncle Gheorghe, when I die, I want to be like you, my chemistry teacher. Uncle Gheorghe. Seeing this, he can go vote. Almost original, only the display has been changed. Uncle Gheorghe got hair implants in Turkey. They move Uncle Gheorghe like he's a toy. And you march Uncle Gheorghe through the village like that? Pharaoh! Oh Lord, my dear mother. Oh Lord, they walked around the village with the corpse. My dear mother.
Rules from our family, which are normal for us, but might seem abnormal to you. Part 2. And before anything else, I want to explain something. My parents are not communists at all. If they were, we wouldn't have had anything. Many of the things I have now, and many of the opportunities I have now, and many of the permissions I have now, they're not communists, they're just very respectable people who command respect, command authority, and make sure there's a clear boundary between parent and child, child and parent. Yes, we have a friendly relationship, but it's very clear when we're friends and when we're child and parent. Now that that's settled, let's focus on our own things. The first rule would be that Dad has his own place at the table, his chair, and the spot where he always sits. And if any of us is sitting in his spot and eating and he comes and wants to eat too, we move to another spot and let him sit in his place. It's more of a thing that he likes to eat in that spot. And it doesn't bother us if we move when he wants to come eat there. The second rule would be that in our family, we don't buy carbonated drinks. Here I'm referring to Fanta, Cola, Sprite, and generally anything in that range of carbonated drinks. You will never see them on our table. Whether it's an event or just friends coming over to visit me, there won't be any of those drinks on the table. That doesn't mean I don't drink them. I do, but not at home. In our family, we don't buy them. And the third rule is that when we have to go on a trip or a vacation, everyone gives their opinion. And if someone doesn't like the destination we're going to, we say so and change it so that everyone is happy with the place we're going.
I was also eager to see the first part, since this was the second.
4 rules in our family that might seem strange to you, but for us, they're normal. First of all, we, the parents, always address each other formally, never informally. It's considered a form of respect and, in a way, authority. This rule was enforced more by Dad than by Mom, so always formally, never informally. Another rule would be that before we enter our parents' room or they enter ours, we knock on the door. If we knock once and don't get an answer, we turn around and leave. We wait for permission to enter to respect each other's privacy. The third golden rule is that we don't eat anywhere except the kitchen, not in the bedrooms, not in the hallways, not in the car, only in the kitchen. This way we honor the Creator's work and keep things tidy. And the fourth rule is that before we go anywhere, we have to let our parents know and ask for their permission. We absolutely don't go anywhere without their approval. And I think I can also include here that we have a list of tasks, a list of chores that we have to complete every day. And before we go anywhere, all the areas where we had to clean or the number of pages we had to read are checked. And if we haven't completed these tasks, we are not given permission to go out. I have no problems reading since I do it for pleasure, not because I'm forced. That was just a side note.
You speak Romanian very well for a family of North Koreans. When you wake up, you say good morning, comrades. What happens if you break a rule? Lethal injection, prison. The father, as the family's pillar, is respected and respects his family. He doesn't drink carbonated beverages, which we know are harmful to us in the long run, and he consults with the family about the vacation destination. And you say they're communists, he's a real Sigma. And on vacation, do you leave on an even or odd week? The fact that you had to explicitly say they're not communists. Denial is a river in Egypt. Yes, Comrade Dumitrița, the eggs from the fridge. Because cola is a capitalist drink, I totally relate to your description. Signed, Nicolae Ceaușescu. I suck myself. I suckish myself. First rule, like in Moromed's time, he's old man when he sees someone sitting in his spot. And now, joking aside, I think this way of living is really okay. Even if, let's say, it has a few shades of communism. The chair situation seems exaggerated. Isn't it fine for him to have a favorite spot? Well, if I had a child and the child sat in my favorite spot and ate there, I definitely wouldn't expect him to get up. It's okay to sit in your favorite spot 95% of the time. You don't have to sit there every single time, but overall, I actually looked at her profile and I think she's a girl who speaks very nicely. She's very well educated, and I think that the way they are, they're a healthier family than probably 70 or 80% of what I see, at least in society. In fact, I recommend you follow her on TikTok if you want and if you like what she does, because she's also a content creator. I noticed she also created a third part with her family's rules. Comment below if you'd like us to watch the third part with family rules in the next episode. Man, but the way they paraded Gheorghe around, man. Oh damn, when that guy fell I almost shit myself. So, after Satan screamed at the entrance, the fact that this guy didn't say anything and showed the whole apartment without making a sound seems creepy as fuck to me. Where are the two rooms? I only see the living room and bedroom. Two rooms, like one for me and one for those from the other world. Is the price with or without the ghosts in the building? You can hear the tied up children in the basement at first. The apartment comes with the souls of the former owners. Why do you initially hear the screams of the condemned? Apartment in purgatory. Hell is on the ground floor. But what's all that noise over there? Work was being done in the building with Satan on the ground floor. Did you forget to mention it's a quiet area?
I don't know, they heard it, man. May they die at the steering wheel. Man, this guy is killing people. He already hit him. A 90-year-old guy. He totaled the car, man. Man, that's just not possible.
If the clutch slips, it's a disaster. The car is new, an old man only drove it to the market and back. What if their parents buy them powerful cars? If he lets go of the clutch, he'll stop in Urzichini. Every time he refuels, he also changes the clutch. It's ideal for factory tests. If the pistons stay in after a kilometer with the old man driving, it's good. I cried along with the clutch, slow and steady, young and cautious. Poor Dacia that's crying. The clutch left the shed.
And now we come with the cover. Oh man, right on time. Just look at how the cover came in. I told you I made it like a little boat. Look at this, man. The perfect sandwich. Boat sandwich, submarine sandwich, man. Man, how's my brother? Let's see. It's good. Man, how good it is. Man, how good it is. I've eaten it before. I know how it is. I made it again a few days ago. I don't know if you saw the video. It's on YouTube. Otto is eating a tukiki sub sandwich. How hard it is. How hard it is, man, brother.
The man was really happy, seriously.
My brother.
Why are Shaggy and Scooby-Doo time traveling and being chased by a criminal? The dog when it sees the leftovers from New Year's Eve, me at 2 in the morning, me after the relatives leave. Coffin lid style sandwich. I'm not talking about the sandwich, I only ate one sandwich today. Me at the premiere of Temptation Island, Emma Carter style. I'm blind, what's happening?
Man, how's my brother doing? Let's see, he's good.
I thought I could put it in my mouth, but I can't. Adding 2 toothpicks to the sides would make it look like a sandwich with paddles. Me at 2 AM when I'm a bit thirsty.
My brother, let's see, is it good?
My dear friends, I am King Arthur from Septura, as you well know me, with my good and bad sides. With me is my dear friend, Mr. Adelin Petrișor, who is even more well known than I am. He came here, brought me some food, gave me good advice, and said some kind words to me. Thank you, Mr. Adelin, for your kindness. And he is also trying to help us make a room through another intermediary, a very good builder whom he had at his own garage, to help us build a well-developed room as well, so we can also live decently this winter. Now I give the floor to Mr. Adelin. Mr. Adelin, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming to us as miserable as we are, and you have the floor.
Yes, Father. A guy who built my garage is going to come and build a room here on this foundation. In 2 or 3 months, he'll finish it, and after that, we'll bring him a stove. We can't put it in the trailer because it's too small and the trailer could catch fire. Kisses to you, and we wish you a beautiful day.
Thank you. Same to you.
Hi guys, what do you do? What's your job? The skinny one is a surgeon and the other one is a real estate developer. He curses at Adelin too, today, tomorrow.
Mr. Adelin, please, I kindly ask you, don't talk badly about me over there anymore, because you should know that I might very likely sue you.
Better than this one.
This one is 4,000 lei, man. 4,000 lei this shack. 4,000 lei for this shack. And Loki lives in it.
These guys spoke better than our politicians. King Arthur, declared enemy of work, lazy knight, struck by a strongly developed laziness. Adelin is now rich, promoted, and helps the poor. The legends have united. R2 specializes in sweet talking.
Here's my soul friend, Mr. Adelin Petrișor, who, unsurprisingly, is more well known than I am.
Arthur took his wife's coat. Let there be 2 rooms so they can demolish them better, because with 1 room it's easy to demolish. 2 businessmen. Well, look at the state the king is in.
My friends, I am King Arthur from Septura, as you know, with my strengths and flaws.
Tanda and Manda. No, not me. Chukash at 2.5 works wonders. She's related to Regali. She's the sister of Champ Bombastic Side-Eye.
Bombastic Side-Eye.
Even my hair doesn't stay that straight. Close enough. Welcome back, Ronaldinho Shakira. Is that you? A Balanced Life, thanks. Nadia Comaneci, 1976, Montreal. Let's go, champ. Miss Beer. write below what was the most epic comment from this episode. Give a like, subscribe, share. Thanks to the channel members. See you soon with a new episode. Bye.